glasses on. I don't know what it says. I think it's already on live.
Oh, so it's gonna be like this?
Introducing managing okay. It said something like a moderator, like having somebody that can help monitor. But we're on live, so I think we started. Yeah. Women just sitting here talking. Sorry, there was like a little message when it started, and I was trying to read without my glasses. So,
if you are wondering if she's trying to push something out or read something.
Yeah. So we haven't came on here in a while. We've got Charlie's fourth therapy treatment this week, but he's getting really frustrated with immunotherapy just because of the side effects. So he's
aggravated and sick of it, tired, and being a pain in the ass to everybody around me, probably.
No, never.
That's okay. Hey, Truda really brings out the asshole in somebody, I'll tell you that.
I mean, I wasn't going to say it, but since you did. No, I'm kidding, babe.
That's alright.
So he's had some new symptoms after this last almost 3 weeks of treatment, and like one of them,
I jump really high.
So I think his skin is thinning because like he'll look down and be like, I'm bleeding. There's like he'll see blood and realize that he's bleeding from somewhere, and he'll find a spot on him, and it had to only have been something like he scraped
air,
scraped something. So it seems like his skin is getting thinner, and all of his joints are hurting, like especially his feet.
Right, fingers and hands, my elbows.
Fingers, hands, elbows, yeah. So, I mean, that's only after 3 times of Keytruda.
But they said that the side effects really kick in after the 3rd dose.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, that's right. They did tell him after the 3rd treatment, the side effects really start kicking in. And the main thing that he's getting sick of is how tired it's making him.
The weight I lost, holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah, and he has like 0 appetite, so he's pretty much having to force himself to eat. And he's lost, quite a bit of weight doing that. What other symptoms do you think?
My glands.
Oh yeah, that started today, didn't it?
That was bad. Well, this one was 2 weeks ago, and now it's the left side starting.
Yeah. So his glands are swelling up too. So we actually have a lot to. Do we have a radar? Is there a cop close? We have one of our
is that you?
We have one of our grandsons in the back seat. Are you messing with us?
You're gonna walk to my house.
Are we getting pulled over? So I feel like we have a lot to talk about to the oncologist on Wednesday for this treatment.
Stop.
And
dude.
Hey,
stop,
turn it off, hun. So, and Charlie's wanting to find out, like, can we go ahead and do some scans and see if anything shrunk? Like, why don't they want him on chemo? I know that all the doc cited, about him doing immunotherapy, saying he has a fancy cancer, but you know, there's side effects to both sides, but
Both of radiation.
yeah, and what you're saying, you'd rather do radiation?
No, and they're both chemo. They said they're both chemo. They're both radiation. They're both it's a form of it or whatever. It's just,
Yeah. But, I mean,
I know.
immunotherapy's only been around, you know, under 10 years.
They're still in clinical trials for it.
Yeah, like each appointment, the oncologist will be like, so, yeah, tell me your symptoms. And one of them...
Any symptom.
Yeah, any symptom.
That's different.
And he's like, when we mentioned the freckles, because after one of the treatments, you know, he was starting to get freckles like around here. And he's like, I don't know that. I haven't heard of that one before, but maybe. And it's just scary because they don't know a whole lot about it. And only certain cancers are able to do immunotherapy. And
they're trying Keytruda on a whole bunch of different cancers right now, so...
Yeah, they are trying it on a whole bunch of different cancers, and colon cancer one of them. And we did also, I've put it in some of our little videos. We didn't talk about it. Oh, there's comments happening. I'm sorry, you guys, I don't have my glasses on. I'm gonna have to put them on. Oh, Samantha. It's mainly our family. So Samantha, Gavin, Lori, and then Wendy. We don't know Wendy, but she said sending good vibes to you both. Thank you.
I know Wendy.
Lori.
What's up, Wendy?
How do you know Wendy? I'm just kidding. And then Lori said hello, and Gavin wants to know, yo, where y'all headed? And Samantha said hi.
We left town.
We're just driving. Look how pretty. Look at all the...
Look how pretty California
Look
is.
at... Woo! Yeah, California. But, you know, we're feeling like, at least I know I am, and he's talked about it too, like, can we do some scans and see if the 3 treatments that have already happened have done anything? His 4th one is going to be on Wednesday.
My liver's been hurting.
His liver has been hurting pretty bad. About a week ago, I think last weekend, I wanted to take him to the hospital really bad because of how bad it was hurting. And he was almost to that point, you know, but he also, like anybody, especially in his situation, he doesn't want to go to the hospital because he's scared that they're going to keep him and be like, oh, this is going on, we got to keep him.
Yeah, we're going to watch you for 5 days.
Yeah, and I can totally understand that.
I'd be like, oh, have you checked his prostate? It could be his prostate.
I'm never going to get to live that down. So when he first moved here, or moved, 12 years ago?
Yeah, tell the internet.
Yeah, I'm going to tell everybody, like, all our personal info's out here.
No, all my personal.
Yeah, all yours. We can talk about what happened with my butt the other day. Moved here, he hadn't been taking care of himself or seeing the doctor, so we went to the doctor, and I was like, oh, he probably, because he was getting close to 40 at that point, I was like, he probably needs his prostate checked.
I was 40.
And so they did it. I don't think I was in the room. I think I left.
Yeah, you were in the room. Don't lie.
Oh, I was in the room. He said he felt very violated. And I did it to him a second time at a doctor. And he said, man, she'll go to the dentist with me and tell the dentist he needs his prostate checked. So,
like a fetish or something.
I mean, this was like 12 years ago. So let it go, babe. Let it go.
Ass still hurt.
Gavin said, Cali, that's what's up, sending prayers. We're not in Cali.
We're on our way back.
Yeah, well, we went to the beach.
Crescent City.
No, I wish. But yeah, so at this appointment on Wednesday, we're going to ask, let's do some scans, see what's happened. Also going to talk about why can't he do chemo. We do know that chemo can kill everything.
I'm not going to ask for chemo. It's whatever. We're
going to ask why. Yeah, why just immunotherapy? Because the first or second oncologist that he was going to had originally said, well, the nurse had originally said they'll probably do Keytruda immunotherapy and chemo, but then they ended up just doing chemo or immunotherapy. But then we did just find out he did test positive a few weeks ago. We finally got the results for the genetic test, and it is
I am a genius.
Lynch syndrome. Sorry, all these words that I like never knew before this.
Brother Lynch syndrome.
Brother Lynch syndrome. So that makes it where when they do the colon surgery, the colon surgeon had already told us if it is Lynch syndrome, he will have to have his entire colon removed, not just the tumor. And originally the colon surgeon and the liver surgeon were wanting to do the surgeries together. But now we don't know, since it is Lynch syndrome, if they will be able to do those surgeries together, or if they're going to have to be separate. Oh, okay.
The liver guy said the only way he won't be able to do the surgery at the same time is if he has to remove my whole colon, because that makes it a more serious surgery, and he needs whatever.
So those are going to be separate then. And then the liver, he may have to take more of the liver than he wanted to because of the Lynch syndrome too. And then about 13 lymph nodes they'll be removing. And yeah, so we just want to know, like, if the immunotherapy is working, or if a different route needs to happen, and because especially with about to get hit especially with him not having an appetite at all, and he's even more tired than he was before he started treatment. That's really bothered him.
Eating things kind of freaking me out.
Yeah, he said the no eating thing's freaking him out. He's lost quite a bit of weight.
Life like shit. My head looks big. My shoulders look small. I'm like,
your head does not look big, baby.
I got a mirror.
Samantha said, I wish I was at the beach.
It was cold and windy.
It wasn't that cold, but it was chilly. And Lori said, I think they want to see if he can avoid chemo because it's so harsh. Yeah. Yep. We're just worried that...
I just want it over. I want it done.
Yeah, he wants it over, and I've been worried that, like, is it working?
That's what the whole thing is. When they go, fuck cancer, that's what it is. That's the fight. To get out of bed every day, fucking do your life. That's the fight.
Yeah. It's still, like, hard to believe. It definitely doesn't stop him. Like, he fights through being tired. He fights through everything. Like, I try and do things that need to be done, around the house that have to be done, and I will do them myself, and I've done some of the stuff myself, even stuff that he normally does, but he won't let me, do it by myself. So he fights through the cancer, the tiredness, all of it, not barely eating to do it too.
Because I can't become irrelevant.
You'll never be irrelevant.
Sometimes people go irrelevant when they're sick. It's easier not to mess with them when they're sick.
Samantha said, when do surgeries start? So originally they had said
August.
Probably sometime around August. But we go back to meet again with the colon surgeon at the end of August. So I'm kind of thinking the scans won't happen until probably September, right? And then surgery after that, after they find out what's going on.
Radiation the PET scan has, but I'm pretty sure it's because I think they put radiation in you to light up whatever cancers in you, right? Something like that.
Yeah, so that it glows. So, yeah, I don't know. Lori said, so you're my older brother. Thanks for the Lynch. Right after the first treatment, is it gone? What, the tumor? Yeah, I want to know, like, plus everything that we've been doing on our own, like, has that done anything? You know, has it shrunk anything? The waiting game is really hard, and the treatments are 3 weeks apart, and I don't know, it's just, you know, seeing him upset and everything he's going through, that sucks really bad too. Sorry, I'm reading y'all's conversation. Yeah, if not gone, at least smaller. Yeah, because, like, how do we know if it's shrinking or if it's growing or, like, moving? Yeah, if it's, I mean, it already went from the colon to the liver and into lymph nodes. And then they're watching a spot that lit up by his aorta. So...
And another cluster that they just said suspicious, but they don't think it's cancer, but they think it's suspicious.
Where was that one?
I just know that he said that. And the MRI results.
Yeah, Lori said me and Mom aren't very patient.
Oh, it's a coyote, wasn't a deer.
No. Roadkill.
Coyote soup.
So, I know we've been talking to some people on YouTube and our TikTok, because we started a TikTok too, and there's so many people out there with cancer, like even in 30s, maybe even in 20s.
We saw that pregnant girl at my treatment. She was like 8 months pregnant.
Yeah.
She was huge.
And it's just crazy how many people have it now in all the different places, and it just, you know, I feel like, you know, my opinion is it's a whole bigger picture of like what we're putting in our body and on our body every day. And, you know, I feel like that's the biggest thing, that that everybody's getting cancer. They say that 1 out of every 2 people will have cancer.
Well, 3.
No, they changed it in that time frame, and now it's 1 of every 2 people. That's 50%. Like, things have to be changed. Like, you know, all the research we've done, it's just crazy. I already knew about sugar being a big thing that can cause cancer.
I never heard that in my whole life until you said that.
Well, I found that out when my dad had cancer. What I learned, that was in 2008, is my dad had pancreatic cancer, and he died, after they finally diagnosed him, he died about 3.5 weeks later. And his very first symptom was the day after Father's Day. Father's Day's in June. And he died almost the end of September. So July, August, September. So 3 months after his very first symptom. And back then I was researching a lot. That was the closest person I had ever had get cancer to me. So I was doing a lot of research. I was really close with my dad. And I found out back then that if you consume the same amount of sugar each day that is in a can of soda, so however much sugar they put in there, whether you're doing it by soda, candy, junk food, whatever, if you have that much in one day, then your chances back then in 2008, when all that happened, of getting pancreatic cancer and whatever cancer was like 97% chance. So I learned back then about sugar, and I mean, I didn't completely stop sugar back then, but I was always cautious about it. And like every time I even eat anything with sugar, it's always on my mind. And I mean, we've cut out a lot. Now with how much weight Charlie's lost, he's forcing himself to eat, and unfortunately he's trying to go after, stuff that can help him gain weight and give him energy. So he's had to go off of the diet that we were doing, just because he's lost a lot of weight. I think since January. And have you waited the last?
235 in January and I'm 185 right now.
Yeah, he was 235 in January and he's 185. Were you 185 2 weeks ago?
I was 185 3 days ago.
Yeah, that's way too much weight. And most of that has come off just since March too, not just
My arms
January.
have never been this small.
So
my legs are getting fucking smaller, and I didn't have a lot of shit to spare on my legs. So, whoa.
I'm gonna have to put my glasses on.
6-car accident?
Oh my gosh, 6 cars got in an accident. Wow. Hold on, somebody said something. I gotta.
Oh, sexy librarian.
Okay, so your sister said have his prostate checked. I'm gonna try and do that on Wednesday.
Not without glove.
Okay, and then so Dawn said you came up on my recommendations. You remind me of my hubby and I a few years back. You're in my prayers. P.S. Don't be stubborn and let your wife help. Yeah, exactly. So Dawn knows. Thank you, Dawn. He tries to still do things like I'll do stuff that he normally does. And he is very stubborn. And he'll jump up even though he's like exhausted, drained, everything else, and doesn't want me to do it because he's being how he always has been. But yeah, he is very, very stubborn. His sister and kids that are on here on the live right now know.
Yeah, you're not stubborn at all. Is that what you're trying to say?
Me?
Everybody on there knows you're not stubborn at all.
I am not stubborn.
Yeah, fuck.
Not at all. Nobody comment.
All me, big dog.
None of my kids or sister-in-law comment on that one. Yeah, I think you will get your prostate checked on Wednesday, babe.
Yeah.
So, I forgot what we were talking about.
Prostate got you all flustered.
Yeah. Oh, what do you see? That was just his liver hurting right there.
No.
And that's the times that we really should go to the hospital when that's going on, because oh no, but that is what makes me think that the immunotherapy is not working.
Okay, we'll find out.
Y'all might see a fight, because this is when I try and get him to go to the hospital and he won't.
I don't want to go there, babe. I'm not going to the hospital for nothing. It's a little
It just
pain
worries
I've
me.
had since the beginning.
No,
It's the same
no,
pain.
but it's gotten
It
worse.
wasn't my liver. That was my middle, whatever, cold.
I know the liver is something new over the past couple weeks, and it's gotten
liver
worse.
pain's no joke. I never had that. That really hurts. That really hurts. That's why boxers get hit in their liver and they drop. Oh my goodness, dude.
Yeah, see? When are you coming? Oh, Samantha wants to know when your sister's coming to visit again. Oh, yeah, see, your sister knows I'm not stubborn. She's like, you're the best sister-in-law in the world. Aw, I love you, Lori.
Your check's in the mail.
Samantha said they need to put you on a stronger dosage with this treatment. I know, I'm gonna have to go in and get serious with them again in there. And I don't know, like,
I like my doctor, too.
I know you like your doctor. I'm not saying we don't like your doctor. I'm your wife, and I'm the one by your side that can be the strong voice if you can't at the time. So if I feel like I have to go in and shake it up a little bit because you're not wanting to tell them, you know, what's going on because you don't want to go in the hospital.
I tell them every time. I'll just tell them I'm not going to the hospital. I can't make me go to the hospital.
Well, I also think, like...
I'd go to the hospital if I had to. I've been to the hospital twice, both times. I should have went. I'm not going to the hospital because I don't have to go.
Okay, but I'm just talking about when we go to the oncologist on Wednesday. Like, they need to be told everything going on, and I think scans need to happen.
Every time.
He's getting frustrated with me. I love you. So I'll be the voice on Wednesday. And look, German Shepherd, there's your sign. I'll be the voice on Wednesday with the doctor. I won't fight with them like I did with the first oncologist.
Is that Toby's car?
But I think scans need to happen. We need to see why this liver pain is so bad now. Like, it was really bad, what, about 2 weeks ago? Like he was, like, doubled over and he couldn't even talk, you know, while it was going on. And that's not okay.
Oh, I just never had it before.
I know, that's why I'm saying it's new, and it worries me that it had already spread to the liver and it wasn't hurting like that. So that's not good. Oh, I gotta catch up on the messages. Do you want to hear what they're saying? Samantha said, it's not that you like your doctor, it's your body and what treatment is best for your body. Lori said, hopefully in the next few weeks. This 120 degrees is killing me. Oh, good. So Lori's going to be here in a few weeks. Yay. Oh, yeah, Sam was saying that maybe I need to drive, but we're in the driveway now.
Mm-hmm.
And your sister's saying a little cooperation.
That's all I've
Well,
been
I'm
doing
glad-
for 3 months cooperating.
I'm glad that your sister got you to start eating the other day.
What? I ate for everybody and myself. Everybody. Shut everybody up.
To shut everybody up. Well, it worked, so keep eating.
It did not work, but okay.
But yeah, Lori, I could use some help here.
Lori could use some help too.
I know. We'll help each other. But yeah, I really think that they need to order some scans. So that's going to be one thing that we're talking about. Your auntie's in there, so. Because this new pain, that has me worried. And the oncologist doesn't know about that yet.
Superstar. Oh, you need me unlocked in there?
So, they'll probably agree too, I would think. But that would be awesome if you came here. Because, yeah, he went out to open the door, but, he's been, you know, a little down too, and which is expected, and I know he would love to see you and any other family that he didn't get to see that much.
Sorry. Oh.
So what else did you have to talk about now that you're not busy driving? I tried to drive on the way home from the beach, but...
It keeps my mind off everything.
Yeah.
The only time I don't think about everything.
He did get some new Nikes.
Yes, I did. I used to have a job.
You'll have a job again because you're
I have a job.
I'm gonna beat it.
I'm just on a furlough.
Yeah. It just still, I was still in shock.
I miss my job. I like my job. I make good money.
Yeah.
But not right now.
Yeah. Well, talk.
I don't know. What am I gonna say? I'm in a weird space in my head.
Oh, there's that handsome face.
I told you quit talking about the neighbor like that.
Oh.
John Jarvis!
Oh my gosh. Have
The
you
guy I'm
talked
supposed to call and I never do.
Oh my gosh.
Babe, I was sick and I suck. I don't know.
Oh, here, talk.
I suck.
Talk. He
I
said,
would love to meet you.
he said, good evening. Nathaniel, hi folks, nice to meet you. Do you have any interest in alternative treatments?
That's what we got John Jarvis for.
Yeah. Do you know John Jarvis that just commented? I know y'all emailed and then you texted him, right?
Nice.
Huh?
They're treating 10 people right now.
That's awesome. What does it do, John, for, because he's like extremely tired and zero appetite now, which we're pretty sure is the immunotherapy. And, he's lost a lot of weight. Samantha said disconnect Wi-Fi. I don't think we're on Wi-Fi.
Here, might be. You're not?
No, I don't have it
I
on.
don't go on Wi-Fi on my phone usually. I don't know. I was on Wi-Fi yesterday. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't think we're on Wi-Fi. And it's scary too, like, to do the alternative treatments. Like, I know we were doing this stuff, like eating wise, but to like completely stop treatment, that would be kind of scary. Helps with appetite, but will make you tired. That's what John said.
Yeah. Well, I can't get any more tired probably. That's probably my body's limit before I just fall asleep walking.
Yeah, you are. I mean,
I'm not used. It's in it every. It's
he
like,
falls asleep in a lot of spots, like at the table.
Driving.
No. You're tired when you drive, but and he'll be tired like right after he wakes up in the morning, like within 30 minutes. Are y'all talking about RSO on Lori and John?
Yes.
Is the RSO you're talking about the same as like what's in the dispensaries like in Oregon and stuff? I didn't know that y'all's mom did RSO, Lori.
Yeah, Lori told you that.
It can be done as a suppository with less side effects.
Well, that would make Mary really happy, but
I knew he was going to have a comment.
I probably will become combative.
It would be less side effects, though. Yeah, he said his is the only oil that he trusts. My friend made it. I could have never afforded it. Yeah, I know even the dispensaries here, it gets pretty spendy.
That's $60, I think, per bottle.
Well, I think My sister said it's like 25 or something where they are.
Well, we need to call John and get some of his stuff.
Yeah. I know. It's every day it's just...
And it sucks. That's why I don't talk a lot. When people call me, I'm on my phone. I just don't even want to talk to them. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Yeah, he hasn't really been
Myself.
sociable unless it's with me or our kids or grandkids. And that pretty much wears him out on a daily basis. So,
I'm sorry, babe. I know you do all the talking all the time.
I know. I was gonna drive
You're
home
awesome.
from the beach and have him on the live.
It would have been really quiet. Oh, jeez.
The size of a single grain of rice.
Hmm?
Yeah, I think it is too, Lori.
What?
I'm pretty sure.
My brain?
Oh, the size of... Oh, it's the size of rice. That gets through a Cheerio.
Mm.
Samantha said, I'm so happy I'll have each other.
Who?
Samantha.
Who has each other?
Me and you.
You're fucking stuck. Me, you don't have nothing. You're just stuck.
I don't have
It's
nothing.
like when you step in gum, you're just got gum on your shoe now, buddy. I don't know to tell you. You can have this gum in your shoes till you buy new shoes.
Oh. A full gram a day for 60 days will change your life. And Samantha said, yes, each serving size is like the size of
Alright, I'm gonna call John in the morning.
a rice.
Don't even say it out loud. I'm just gonna
Don't say it out loud. He
I'm gonna call
probably
him in the
heard
morning.
you.
Well, that's fine.
I don't know. You are like...
I know, but every time
whispering.
you say, soon call you tomorrow, then I don't. And I look like a jerk off. So, I'll just call you tomorrow. I'll call you tomorrow.
Well, I work Monday through Friday, and
Oh, let's brag.
during the week, he kind of just, you know, relaxes and...
bullshit.
Well, no, I mean, you're still doing stuff. I try not to have you do it, but he said, trust me, I'm a professional.
I will. Alright.
Want to get out?
Yeah. Whatever that. I love you.
I'm going to say, I think, he said you will build a tolerance in 10 days.
We just ate.
Yeah, we ate a little bit ago. He had a French dip, and that's what we had last night.
Half.
Yeah, half. We made our own last night. Yeah, you build a tolerance in 10 days. So if you build a tolerance, do you go up higher? Hey, you want to get out?
Oh.
Oh, yeah, we love those too, Lori. Yeah, so John said you can. And Nathaniel said you want to find stuff that will not interfere with the doctor's treatments for sure. The Amazing Liver and Gallbladder Flush by Andreas Mortiz might help, but I'm not sure. I had to screenshot that. Are you ready to eat? Or what do you want to do?
I want to relax.
Yeah, I think we're going to be getting off here soon.
Yeah. We appreciate all you guys.
Yeah. It's been hot here. I know not hot like where your sister is, but tomorrow I think it's almost 100. Tuesday it'll be 100 and something. Yeah. Oh, and John said a gram a day is plenty. Your sister said, "Get out of my smoking spot, Charlie." Yeah, you need to get back here.
Yeah, all the flowers are dead now. Except the
I
sunflowers.
have sunflowers alive. Yeah, the sunflowers should be
Oh, look,
opening up
look.
soon. Oh, that one's opening up. Should I show your sister? Can you even see anything yet? Let's see. Oh, look. Lori.
People are gonna get out.
I didn't, but the really big ones didn't make it. And with everything going on, I didn't get to do the 10-foot ones, so. Yeah, so I don't know. I think we're gonna go relax for what's left of the weekend before I have to start work tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Fan in my back. Nice. Oh, yeah. His name is Harold. Oh, the sunflower. She named the sunflower. Harold! Oh, and our fish had babies.
Yeah.
So in our fish tank a couple days ago, Samantha was like, "I think there's babies." Yep, the gold dust Molly had little tiny babies, but we think one of the sharks in there, Lenny, is eating them. All right, John said, "Have a good night." Yep, they're gonna get eaten, Lori. They've already been getting eaten, yeah. Supposedly she'll have like 100.
Fresh food.
Yeah. Yeah. And Lori said, "Love you."
Love you too.
And we'll do an update. Well, I don't know if we'll be able to go live at the...
We've just been waiting.
Yeah, the waiting game sucks. I don't know if we'll be able to go live at the treatment Wednesday, maybe, depending like how many people are there. If not, we'll like do a normal video while we're there, and then we'll just go live after if Charlie feels up to it.
I'll do that. We
And
do all the work when we do this.
we are definitely going to talk to the doctor about doing some scans, because I think it's time to find out.
Look, Lori, look.
Lori said, "Go relax. If he acts up, check his prostate." I need to buy a tool off Amazon. Do you want to... Oh, you've got your Nike slippers on, not your shoes.
Mm-hmm.
She said, "Ah," about your shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we'll update after that one, and hopefully scans will get scheduled, because that definitely needs to happen, I think. So, yeah, rubber gloves, no Vaseline. All right. Well, everybody have a good night, and thanks for all the support and love and donations on the GoFundMe and the prayers. We really appreciate all of it. All
Your hair's
right,
stuck in my
look,
head.
Lori said, okay, love you. Great to see you. Yeah, we'll be waiting for you, Lori.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Thank you. Have a good night. Hope everybody had a nice 4th of July.
And
Say bye.
5th and 6th.
And whatever today's date is.
Six.
All right. Say bye, babe.
Bye, babe.
Bye, babe. Bye, guys. Where's the... I always forget where the... There.